The president for weeks has signaled that he doubts the integrity of the voting process and that he would attack it if some of those results weren't coming in his favor. And on election night, we even saw him tweet saying that he believed that the election was being stolen from him. So no real surprises here that some of those lawsuits are now taking place. The U.S. Census count came to a quick end last week after the deadline to respond changed amid a legal battle with the Trump administration. There's a lot of political signs, of course, up across town, but you can also sense a sense of uncertainty among many businesses here. I mean, a lot of the storefronts are actually boarded up just in case any sort of violence might erupt as the results come in. There was less shouting and fewer interruptions, but both candidates still got fired up while laying out why they believe they're the best person to run this country. Well, President Trump is watching the results come in here at the White House. In fact, we're seeing some of his party guests begin to trickle in. But before tonight, the president spent the last several days campaigning in various battleground states. We're talking places like Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. And a lot of that money just within the last month. I mean, when you think about the majority of this campaign for Senator Cornyn, he had a huge cash on hand advantage. But recently, he spent a lot of that money. And just in the first 2 weeks of this month, the first 2 weeks of October, Hagar's campaign is boasting $3.7 million in funding. A lot of that money is coming from outside Democratic donors as we inch towards Election Day. Of course, Democrats looking at where Republicans might be a little bit vulnerable right now and then funneling some of that money into the Democratic candidate trying to take over that seat.